guys, and welcome back to my channel. And today's video is going to be another morning slash nighttime skincare routine, and it's going to be more of like an update video. I'm not going to really be showing you these products and application or like really talk about like the specific routine and stuff like that, because I feel like a lot of these products I have shown you guys what they look like, how they apply, and how I pair them in different routines a lot. And one thing I'm really proud of that I want to mention right in the beginning of this video, because I'm literally so proud of myself, is that some of these products I've actually incorporated into my routine and like used up completely as well. So that's why a lot of these products I don't have to show it to you. They're in my empties bin and I don't want to like take them out and then forget to put them in and then like lose them or something like that. So in this particular video I'm just going to be mentioning the names of every single product. I'll leave the names down below, and I'll also have like a picture right here on the screen, so that in case you don't know what I'm talking about, the picture will help you like kind of identify what the product is. So yeah, I'm really proud of myself for actually like starting to use the product and then finishing it up before I like remove it out from the rotation. So that I'm really proud of. And there is really like usual a bunch of different like combinations and stuff that we've been doing, and I wanted this video originally to be like a winter skincare routine video, but it didn't end up being that, because I kind of like my last skincare routine video, I'm pretty sure was like sometime end of September, beginning of October. So these particular products I've been using the whole October and then November as well. And when I'm filming this, today is, I'm pretty sure, 30th of November. So yeah, the last day of the month. So this video will not be like, I mean, there is like a sprinkle of winter skincare in here, but there isn't really much, to be completely honest. So I do want to put that out there as well. But for my next like skincare routine video, what I'm planning to do is, instead of doing like a roundup, like a 2-month roundup, I feel like by that time winter will be over even, so it's not really going to be helpful to do another video like that in 2 months. But what I was thinking instead is that, because I'm planning on bringing some shorts as well on YouTube, because some of you guys, like, I don't watch shorts and I'm not really into that. I'm more into like Instagram for short form content, but you guys actually like watching shorts, is what you guys told me on the community tab. So I'm wondering if I should do like a skincare routine shorts video. So maybe like every few weeks I'll do like a morning skincare routine, or like a nighttime skincare routine, and kind of show you the products, like the application and the routine, and then like quickly talk through it. Obviously I'm not going to be able to like give you detailed thoughts on any of the products, but if you guys want to see skincare routines on shorts on more like a regular basis, so that way it's not like an update video, it's more of like a this is what I'm using at the moment kind of a video. So let me know if you would be interested in that. I'll probably do that. So leave that feedback down below in the comment section. But yeah, now I know that the intro has been really long, so let's dive right into it. So in the beginning of October, when I started this particular like period of using new skincare products, what I started with incorporating was the Pure Bubbles Clarity Lotion in my skincare routine. Now this is a product that I've been interested in and intrigued by for a long time, and then when I bought it, I didn't start using it immediately. I was waiting to like stop using everything else and then just incorporate this product in my routine, where I would be cleansing in the morning, putting this on, and then sunscreen, and then the same thing in the evening as well, cleansing, putting this on, and just going to bed, because I wanted to test this product on its own to see what it could really do. Because when you see reviews and testimonials from people online, it basically sounds like this miraculous product that will solve all your problems. You don't need anything else in your skincare routine. And clarity lotion, sorry, I don't know why I keep saying clarity tonic. I think it's because like Pixi clarity tonic. But yeah, the Pure Bubbles clarity lotion is like, it seems to be one of those products, and I don't want to sound like I am being condescending towards it, because trust me, I'm not. And this product has really truly been like a miraculous product for a lot of people out there. So I do understand that and I value that. I just don't think that this is something that is really meant for me in my everyday skincare routine. It's not something that my skin wants or craves, or it doesn't really make a difference to my skin generally, but I feel like this product really shines for me when I travel with it. So the past 2 months, if I ever go over to like a friend's house, or like I went to my, not hometown, because like I consider Mumbai to be my hometown, but I went back to Chennai for like a week or so. And I took this with me, and I literally used it every single day just with sunscreen, and then I had some like treatment products going on, but that's all I used when I was in Chennai, and my skin was very happy and like basically loved the product. When I came back here in Mumbai, I feel like my skin went crazy. So I think it's definitely like different weathers and stuff like that also that you need to consider, and like the travel, the pollution, the mask wearing, all of that also contributed kind of. But anyways, we're digressing here. So yeah, the clarity lotion is not a holy grail for me. It's not even like a favorite, but I do see a use and a purpose for it in my particular routine. It's just not going to be in my everyday skincare routine. I don't think it's ever going to be in my everyday skincare routine at all. So I didn't want to share those thoughts with you, because I know a lot of people want to know if the clarity lotion is worth all the hype or not. And I just think that if you are someone who has very acne prone skin, sort of sensitive skin as well, and you don't want to have an elaborate skincare routine, you're not like a skin enthusiast, you're just someone who just wants, if you're like a super minimalist and you just want to fix your skin and really help your skin just go through the acne prone phase and like help with that, treat with that, but you don't want to incorporate like different AHAs and PHAs and like different active ingredients, niacinamide, any of that. You just want like one product that will like probably fix everything. Maybe it might not. I don't even know if it's gonna fix everything, but yeah, I think then maybe you could consider the clarity lotion. I don't even think my review is that conducive. I just feel like I'm sharing my experience that it wasn't really helpful for me in a lot of ways. So yeah, that was that. Any which ways, I feel like if I keep talking about it, this video is just going to be about the Pure Bubbles Clarity Lotion. So let's move on and talk about some things that I have loved and I used recently, and I feel like I don't love this as much as I used to love it earlier. So we can totally talk about this in a different video altogether, but this is the Dot & Key Vitamin C Serum. So after that experiment with the Pure Bubbles Clarity Lotion ended, I was just like, you know what, I don't think this is an everyday product for me, so I should just stop using it and save it for like my travel days and stuff. So then I came back to like having a normal skincare routine, like a toner, serum, moisturizer, incorporating my favorite actives and all of that, because I really think that that's when my skin really shines and like I can truly see a difference in my skin when I use my favorite active ingredients. So I started using the Dot & Key Vitamin C Serum because I had a backup bottle since like a year maybe even, and I always kept out trying and testing out new products. So I was like, I'm never gonna be able to use this if I just continue doing this. So I brought it out for my collection, and I noticed that the consistency and the viscosity had changed. The bottle I had a much thinner, waterier texture as compared to the gel texture that I was like more used to, and like that is what I was expecting. So I don't know if my bottle, because it's been with me since a year, is that why the viscosity changed, or maybe they've changed the formula now. I don't really know, so I'm not going to comment on that. But I've just realized that even though I love this product, because I always talk about how when you use it regularly, you can literally see that your skin is glowing and is like super radiant, and it looks like you've just come out of like a facial at like a salon or something like that. I don't think that's as important to me anymore as it was earlier. Now I feel like my actual concerns are like maintaining my skin when it comes to acne and the hyperpigmentation and all of that. I don't really care if my skin absolutely like glows or doesn't. So yeah, that's not important to me anymore. So this product is not going to be a holy grail anymore, but I did end up using it and using it up. and I used it along with a BHA actually. So BHAs and vitamin C can be a really good combination, which I discovered through Susan Yara, I would say kinda recently, like maybe a few months back, and I thought let me try it for myself as well. So before I was using the vitamin C, like when I say like not before as in previously, but like let me tell you like as a routine how I would use. So I would wash my face in the shower, get out, use the CosRX 2-in-1 poreless liquid, which is basically like a BHA. I would use that as my toner with like a cotton pad and stuff, and then I would put the Dot & Key vitamin C serum on top of that. Now I have spoken about my thoughts and reviews and opinions on the CosRX 2-in-1 poreless liquid, which is the BHA, in a few other videos already, so I don't want to like repeat that over and over again, but it's a really nice gentle BHA that is like a good maintenance product. It's not really going to treat your acne or really help with a lot of really big pimples. It's not going to like quickly fix the situation. It's just a great maintenance product that you can use to keep your acne prone skin at bay and like keep the acne in, if you have acne prone skin, at bay. So yeah, I use those two, and then I would use the Pond's gel moisturizer just to seal everything in, and then use a sunscreen. Now when it came to sunscreens that I was using and rotating, there were quite a few. We have the UV Docs sunscreen, we have the Tricone sunscreen. I used a Recoil as well, the blue one. I think it's called the Ultra Matte or Dry Touch Matte sunscreen, something like that, and also the sheer zinc tinted sunscreen. These were kind of the few sunscreens that I was trying. I mean, the Tricone one I wasn't trying and testing out, but all the others I was trying and testing out, and like kind of seeing what works with what, and if it works with different like moisturizer textures, and like seeing where what sunscreen pills and like different skincare pairings and stuff like that. So that's why I was using a bunch of different sunscreens in different places, you know what I mean. So this was my morning skincare routine, I would say, for majority of October. And then when it came to my nighttime skincare routine, I was focusing on other products like the Tricone Radiant Skin Serum, which I've literally spoken about so many times that I'm absolutely not going to speak about it again. But this was one that I have discovered now that it's not meant for my skin anymore. I feel like I've graduated from it. It's a great beginner product. It's just not ideal for someone who's at like the intermediate stage. I still want to say I'm at the advanced stage when it comes to skincare actives. I still feel like I'm at the intermediate stage, but it's definitely more beginner friendly, not really for like intermediate or advanced users when it comes to skincare actives and like AHAs and BHAs and stuff. So this one I just wanted to use up, so I was using that. And then I was also using the Pond's Light Moisturizer, which is like the creamier moisturizer, and I was using those two together. And then I also started incorporating the CosRX AHA 7% glycolic acid toner liquid in my routine sometimes. So either I would use the Tricone Radiant Skin or I would use the AHA. I would kind of use, I used to like alternate them basically. And then once I used up my Dot & Key vitamin C serum, I incorporated the Earth Rhythm azelaic acid concentrate as well into my skincare routine. And again, that's one I've spoken about quite a bit as well. So when I use that in the morning, I would also use the Juicy Chemistry Tea Tree facial toner. So basically the azelaic acid concentrate is kind of like a silicone texture. It's like it has a silicone base, so think of like any silicone based primer-ish consistency, so that on dry skin doesn't really blend very well into the skin. I feel like the silicone can kind of pill on the skin. So what I would do is I would wash my face again in the shower, come out, spray some facial toner on, and then put this azelaic acid concentrate on, and then I would use my Pond's Gel Moisturizer. So that was kind of my routine that I was using throughout. Like whenever I use the azelaic acid concentrate by Earth Rhythm, this would be my routine. And yeah, that is another product that I used up pretty quickly. I feel like this video is like all in one. It's like a skincare empties and update, like when it comes to skincare, and like a routine and a review and everything, just all in one. Okay, it's just an all-in-one kind of a video. So yeah, that's how my routine looked like, I would say, for majority of October. And then once it started getting a little chilly right there in the middle, I realized that my skin was getting a little bit dry, so I had to transition into my winter skincare routine. And I got excited for once because I thought I would really get a chance to like use some of my winter skincare products for a long time. So then I started incorporating the products. So I started using this serum by the brand Honest Choice. Now this is not, I mean, it's probably like one of those Amazon kind of seems a little shady kind of brands, but the reason I got this was because I saw a friend using it and she had really good reviews to share about it. So I was like, okay, for once let me not be the skincare blogger, let me be like a regular consumer when it comes to skincare, and let me just get it and try it out and see, you know, this is supposed to be like something that helps with like a serum that helps with hyperpigmentation and stuff specifically. And I had started using it earlier, but I noticed that it had like a more milky texture. So I was like, regular hot and humid months, but this is not gonna work. So I was saving it to start using it in the winters. And then once my skin started getting a little dry, I started using it. So I used it in the morning on like the more drier winter days, along with my Swizz or like Swizz. I still don't know how you say the name of this brand, but their vitamin C moisturizer. And then I would pair the Tricone sunscreen SPF 60 on top. And this is also the exact same combo that I'm wearing right now under all of this makeup. Yeah, I used this routine, I would say, for a few weeks. And then I feel like the weather started getting a little bit hotter. So I switched back into my through the azelaic acid concentrate wala routine with the Pond's gel moisturizer and all of that stuff. And I used that combo up I would say just a few days back. So again, I restarted my Honest Choice serum and vitamin C moisturizer by Swizz or Swizz skincare Valo routine recently. And now this is the routine I'm probably trying to like stick to until I use up my serum and the moisturizer, because both of them are on their last leg pretty much. So I feel like I can easily use up both of them very soon. And then today I actually used up one of my tubes of the Tricone sunscreen as well. So yeah, I'll move on to my next tube. I have a good enough amount of backups, so that I'm not really worried about. But yeah, that is what my routine has been looking like when it comes to the morning skincare routine bit since the past 2 months. And then at night, like I mentioned earlier, I would either use the COSRX liquid or I would use the Tricone serum. Or there are also times where I'm just using a bunch of different stuff, like either I am using my minimalist is it 25%? Yeah, I think it's 25% AHA plus BHA plus PHA wala serum, which is like more of a chemical peel that you wash off. But then if I'm doing that on a particular night, then I'll just put on moisturizer and just go to bed. After that, I won't have any other leave-on actives on my skin. Or if I feel like I'm actively breaking out and I want to try out some like breakout specific products, like maybe the Dermaco salicylic acid or the Purito one, or you know, any of my other like acne specific products that I have, I would just incorporate those. Those I'm not really mentioning in this video because those are just my staples, okay? Like I use them literally all year round. Whenever I get an active breakout, I feel like I have my army of products that is ready to fight all of those breakouts. So I will just use one of those. So yeah, that was what my morning and nighttime skincare routine looked like for the past few months. I know there's one product that I forgot to mention because I specifically am not mentioning this, but I think I should just sprinkle it in, and that is the Miniso green tea facial oil. Now this is one that again I mentioned. There was a few weeks, like 10 days-ish period in the middle where it started getting a little chilly towards like early November, and like I mentioned, I was using my Honest Choice serum and the vitamin C moisturizer in the morning, and then the night I would just use my regular products and then use a few drops of this facial oil on top of that because I knew that if I would not, then I would just wake up with dry skin the next morning. So I was using the facial oil for a brief period right there but then as it started getting hotter and slightly warmer, shortly after that I felt like I didn't need it anymore. But now I feel like again the weather is getting a little chilly. Like even right now I don't have the fan on. I never have the fan on when I'm filming my videos because of the noise. But keeping that aside, I feel like even though the fan has been off for the past 20ish minutes, I don't feel hot, I'm not getting sweaty or anything like that, which says a lot. So it is definitely getting a little bit chilly here, and I hope that this time it is here to stay. I really hope it's here to stay because I love the winters. But yeah, that was that. Those are all the products that I had to mention, and hopefully I'm not missing anything. Again, like I mentioned, everything that I spoke about in this video will be either shown you right here, or of course the names will be in the description box as well, so you can go and check it out. But yeah, definitely make sure to leave your feedback for me about if you want to see shots on my skincare routine videos, or rather I should say, do you want to see my skincare routine videos in shorts format on YouTube, because that will be more like relevant when it comes to like timing. So let me know if you'd be interested in that, or do you want to see something like this, or do you want to see me do these skincare routine updates like maybe on a monthly basis and actually show you like product shots as well of what I'm using. I feel like this time it wouldn't make sense to do that just because so much of the stuff I've already used up, so I don't have the products to film those clips for you. So yeah, that was that. Let me know all your feedback down below because I would love to know that. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Until next time, bye bye.